Welcome back, guys, to my Let's Play Shadowgate. Where we left off, we ended up here. I was a little bit stuck. I actually went ahead and played a little bit just so I knew what I was doing. So yeah, we're gonna get done what I found. And we're gonna continue. Afterwards, it's just gonna be blind. So what you need to do in this room, you need to take the veil. You need to take the broom. We're gonna clean up Shadowgate one sweep at a time. Take the torches, because we always need torches. I've seen my share of caves and caverns, and let me tell ya, this place is very creepy indeed. Your work finishes rather unhelpfully. Thank you, Murray. Okay, so with these mirrors, 3 are enchanted. It's this one, and this one. These 3 you can break. I don't feel like, well, we're gonna get 7 years of bad luck anyways, but you need to use the hammer on this one. You take a mighty swing with the hammer. A good section of the mirror shatters, revealing metal underneath. We're gonna do that once more. You rear back and strike the mirror with the hammer. The glass falls away from the frame, revealing a door behind it. Fortunately, this door is locked. You pull on the door with all your might. The locked door just rattles in its frame. Now, the last thing we need to do in this room, we need to use thyself on the boulder. You put your shoulder to the rock and push it as far as you can across the floor. This is going to be useful later. How I know why it's going to be useful later, if you look in here. Seated at the bottom of the opening is a metal door, locked securely in place. Now if you try opening it, you tug on the hatch but to no avail. It appears to be secure from below. It's locked. The only way we can open it is from underneath. So we're going to be using that much later. The next thing I did, we're gonna leave, because I actually found out what good old Mark Skull is used for. We had to head back all the way to the entrance. So we're gonna do that. So right here. If I remember, there's these 3 little spots, and there's actually runes on these other skulls. So what we need to use him on these. Now he has a particular spot. If you try putting him somewhere else, you're surprised that the skull resets your attempts to place it in the slot. So yeah, he's in a particular spot, no matter what. Even if we try this one, the skull resists your efforts to place it in the slot. After a puzzled moment or 2, you give up trying. It's this one here. So we're gonna use and pop it in there. The skull snaps out of your hand and into the slot of the archway. There is a brief glow and a thrum of power fills the air. Something just beyond the door seems to have come alive. And our torch is kind of dying, but we'll wait on that. So yeah, what essentially happened is, as soon as we get there, this happens. A series of ancient doors encircles this small hallway. It looks as if a battle may have been fought here a long time ago. But that's not our concern. Our concern is this. A shimmering barrier of light-like energy stands between you and the far side of the hall. We can try to go through it. You run at the barrier, but the magic wall holds fast, repelling you and knocking you to the ground, or to the floor. We can try hitting it. Ouch, you hit the barrier, but to no avail. We cannot get through here. No matter how we try, no matter what spells, we are not going through there anymore. So what we do have to one thing we do have to do, I forgot to go in here, because it's actually some stuff I missed. For example, this. I completely forgot to take this. You take the sling. And also, I don't like the carpet. The carpet sucks. We're gonna burn that. Very tacky. The rug bursts into flames, sending a cloud of smoke up towards the vaulted stone in the ceiling. We need to take those little items on the ground. They're coins. You drop the coin in your satchel. And once more. You put the coin in your satchel. The other thing I discovered is this. I believe I looked at it before, but I actually figured out the purpose of this. The circular hatch is made of a strange stone set securely within the mortal base. A low hum of power emanates from within. We can try opening it. Despite your best efforts, you cannot open the hatch. It is magically sealed. It does not work. What you need to do, after countless minutes or so of me using every item and whatnot, you actually need to use the, not an Invocan, but the Agap spell. You focus your will on the stone hatch, whispering the words of the spell. A strange power flows out of you, enveloping the stone hatch. After a moment, the stone lid opens, and we need to look in there. Like a gaping maw of a strange beast, the hatch lies open before you. You step in for a closer look. The stone compartment harbors a strange mechanism, one comprised of levers, rods, and gears. This puzzle is a pain. I spent so many hours trying to figure this out, so I'm glad I went ahead, because if I did this blind, there would have been a lot of just, I don't know what I'm doing. Just a lot of wasted time. So we're going to take a look at it first. A series of gears, rods, and other mysterious metallic mechanisms form the inner workings of this device. This lever is made from a piece of oak long since petrified into stone. The stone button is intricately chiseled. Interesting. I'm going to say interesting. Now, if you hit the button, we don't want to go. We want to punch that button like a man. Punching the button produces an ear-splitting screech of protest as the gears try to spin. After that, the silence is almost deafening. So what you need to do is you need to move these levers. This took forever because I didn't know this. They actually move twice. Like, you move it the once, for example, this one. Oh, I don't want to use that. I want to hit it. Like that, and then you hit it again once more. And then you hit the button. But nothing happens. What the solution is, I don't know if it's in the notes. If it is, I wish I would have read the notes. But you need to hit this one once, you need to hit this one twice. You yank the levers, managing to force it downward. Oh no, the torch is dying. Oh no! Just wait on this torch. As you punch the button, the gears come to life and rotate. You hear the rush of water somewhere nearby. As great as that is, fortunately, it's not the waterfall. Trust me, I was so excited. Now while I'm waiting for the torch, I'm not lighting right away, we actually need to use this light. So let's use that on that. And it seems like the torch will just keep it. Never mind, we actually need to use a fresh torch. But as you notice, it's green. The candle's flame spreads hungrily to the torch, burning an intense green color. You swap it out for the one in your hand, dropping the old torch behind you. Now there's a reason behind this. For example, let's look at the torch. You notice green sparks sputtering out of the candle. Perhaps it's enchanted in some way. It is. And we want to... Sorry, I'm trying to get the proper one. No, I'm not going to get it. Try there. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to get it. It will say that the candle is not melting. This is actually an enchanted flame. We actually need to use this somewhere important. Now, what we need to do, if you notice this, is a little weird. I actually hit this earlier through my little earlier playthrough and discovered this actually leads somewhere. Let's punch it. You pound on the stone with your fist. Your pain is immediately rewarded as the rock fractures and crumbles, revealing an opening. So let's go through. You force yourself through the narrow opening and into the darkness beyond. A figure moves within the opening at the back of the grotto. You hear an unmistakable twang of a longbow, followed by the whistle of an arrow. You raise your shield at the last possible moment. The arrow bounces off the wood and lands unharmed on the ground at your feet. Now there is a death scene here, so what I'm going to do is I am going to save. We're going to just save in an empty slot. And we are going to go say hi to him. As you scramble up the rocks, a goblin appears, levels a bow at you and fires. Fortunately, it misses. Yay! And hits the rocks at your feet. Unfortunately, boo. The arrow ricochets and embeds itself into your left eye. That sucks.
You have chosen poorly.
And I have not chosen poorly. Alright. So we're gonna save. We're gonna resume this one. So, that's one death out of the way. What we're gonna do is take all these bones. Because why not? I don't know if they're useful for anything. You're startled by the movement within the cabinet entrance above. That's good, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if these are useful or not. I just know take anything that you can. That goblin must be thinking we're crazy too. Yeah, I see shadow movement. He's just chilling. Yeah, as usual, take all these bones. I don't know if they're gonna have a purpose or not. I just remember in the old game, I took whatever I could. Oh. Yeah, actually, I need to be quick about this. Okay, so I grabbed everything. So let's go into the next room. Alright. You stand at the edge of a lava-filled chasm. Impossible as it seems, the faint, terrified screams of some unfortunate soul echo within its depths. The light from the torch begins to falter. It won't be long before the green flame consumes it completely. Okay. In that case, we're gonna get this torch done. So we'll come back, click on everything. Let's head here. Because this is where we need to use that torch. A dense fog greets you as the stone passage opens into the chamber. The temperature plummets as the creature materializes in front of you. What we need to do, if you remember the statue, it looked like a wraith. That is a wraith right there. We're just gonna get this out of the way. With a cry, you swing the enchanted torch at the wraith. The infernal being is instantly enveloped in the bright flash of flames, a torture moan resonating in your head. Okay, so what we need to do is quickly head back. Since there's a lovely fire right there, we're gonna use the torch on that. Okay, well, we need to start another one. Okay, well, I'm clicking wrong. Use torch. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's what you need to do with the wraith. Basically, if you look at it, it will say what it is. It's a wraith. If you go through it, it's not gonna let you go through. It's gonna make you cold. It's not gonna kill you. What else? And if you try to speak to it, it doesn't want to speak to you. Just so we can get that part of the way. So what we need to do now is look around here. So let's go get this. Excuse me. The carving on this keystone is of a circle within a shield outline. Strange writings cover the stone. You think you recognize the name Majal among the hard-to-decipher language. Let's look at the other one. This is half-buried cardstone, appears to be a keystone. I imagine this is going to be useful later on. I just can't remember. A warm and hearty fire burns atop the brazier. I hope I said that right. The metal legs have been crafted as a series of hooks. Let's look at this bridge too. The rickety bridge is held together with nothing but frayed rope and rotten wood planks, as if in warning. A mounted skull stands guard in front of it. Well, that looks pretty trustworthy, doesn't it? I think so. We're gonna look at this one though. Judging by the workmanship, the stone bridge seems quite sturdy. You know what? I want to go on that one. We will save though. We're going to save here. And you know what? We're gonna go. The bridge creaks and sways under your weight. Undaunted, you take 2 more steps before the frayed rope and rotten planks give away, sending you reeling into the chasm below. Your screams echo and reverberate blah, off the cavern's walls long after you hit the bottom with a sickening thud. I knew that was gonna happen. That happens in the old Shadowgate too. It's always nice to see just
Today, death
the
has claimed
redrawing or reimagining. A nice refreshment, let's just say that. So we're gonna load here. Okay. So with that, we're gonna go here. Since we... Oh, really? He comes back? Sorry, I ended here. I didn't go through that door at all. Okay, we actually need to go back then. Actually, you know what? We can actually go interact with the Wraith, so I guess that works. Huh. A shadowy Wraith hovers before you, bearing the way forward. Can we speak to it? No, we can't. Speaking to the Wraith accomplishes nothing. When we hit it, you unleash a wild punch at the shadowy form. Your fist simply pass through it. And yes, of course it got cold in here. Okay, so we're gonna take these torches. We need some more. And then we're actually gonna head back. And get that light again and come back. So yeah, we're gonna... I guess we're gonna wait another torch, which sucks. Where are those torches? Just because you discard the old one, which sucks. And you know what? We're actually gonna save here. There's another death with that goblin. So I'm gonna quickly show that. What you need to do is you need to take the shield off. Oh, the room begins to spin as you feel vertigo set in. You pause for a moment as the sudden bout of double vision makes it extremely hard to function. Okay, well... how do I take it off? There we go, okay. So let's go back in there. I saved beforehand. So yeah, the same thing, except now... Oh! Oh, this is new for me. You instinctively jerk to the left. You see the glint of silver as the arrow misses you and strike the rock behind you, shattering into splinters. Well, I don't want that. I want to show the death. That's weird. I've never seen that happen. Oh! I wonder if it's because of the light. Must be. Let's try that again. Sorry, I'm really gung-ho to get this one death, so... Oh, no. No. I guess it's because of the flame, so we'll come back. That is new. Well, let's keep going. Basically, if you don't wear the shield, you get shot. So yeah, let's use that on that. Once more. Okay. So let's go look at the door. The solid door is carved with a strange design and ornate word. I'm sorry. This rune is firmly attached to the wall, glowing with power. And what is that? Is that a rug? This fabric of this cloak. Oh, has a wispy, almost ethereal feel to it. Well, I want to take that. You put the cloak in your satchel. Can we wear it? Oh, we can. Okay, let's wear it. Let's wear this. Ooh. You shrug the cloak over your armor, and you know what? We'll equip the shield again. You lash the wooden shield securely to your forearm. Okay, can we use this? Oh, okay. Can we take the rune? As you try as you might, you cannot pull the rune from the wall. Can we cast a spell on it? No. Can we open the rune? There's no way to open the rune. Can we try the other spell on it? No. Do I have anything else I can use? Okay, I'm guessing nothing? I don't have anything else. I have this, you know, him. You know, it's a Triforce. Maybe I need all the Triforce pieces. Yeah. It looks like I need pieces stuck in, and I'm actually going to end the episode here. This is the last thing I did. The rest of it's going to be blind. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm hoping you're enjoying this. Let me know. Definitely let me know. Like, comment, give me hints, give me tips. I really appreciate it. And of course, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.